time, I know. I totally forgot that I was supposed to do this video today. Even though I think I said yesterday or the day before that I had to get videos done. Because I need these updates to come up. So, let's get right into Weston's 11-month update. So, yes, it's extremely late. He's going to be a year old in 2 weeks. But I wanted to get this up mainly for my records and just to let you guys know what's up. So, in terms of his milestones, you know, what kind of things he's been doing in the last month, the main thing has been chatterbox. Like, this kid talks all the time. We don't know what he's saying, but he'll just, like, point somewhere, and he'll go like this with his hand, and he'll be like, and he's having a full conversation. If the dog barks, he tries to mimic it. If my husband burps or I burp, whatever, he tries to mimic that. If one of the dogs is barking and I'm like, no barking, he's like, bah, bah, bah. Like, it's hilarious what he does. He really tries to imitate you the best that he can, and that's something that has happened in the last couple weeks. So I guess that's kind of what is in the update for 12 months, but there'll be other things that I can talk about in that one. In his 11th month, he stood up on his own without having to hold on to anything. He always has been able to walk if you're holding his hands, both hands, but now he's a little bit better with if you just hold one hand. So that's a lot of fun. I definitely notice that he's getting stronger. If he loses his balance, he sometimes won't fall. He'll just lose his balance and kind of go like, whoa, but he's still standing, so that means that he's getting stronger. So that's a good thing. We have Mega Blocks for him, and he knows how to put them together. He doesn't do it every time, but when he figured it out, he was pretty damn happy that he was doing it. So we've encouraged him to continue doing that, and getting him, toys that he can put things in and learn and all that kind of stuff. He loves to tickle. He loves to pretend like he's falling, like on my couch. If we have the pillows out and everything's kind of like a mountain, he'll go on it and he'll be like, "Wah!" and he'll fall on it and he'll laugh and he'll look at you. Like, he really is a boy, and he really loves to like kind of play and joke around and almost pretend like he's hurting himself, but not. In terms of like his sleeping and everything's going relatively okay. I don't know what I would be expecting at a year. Some kids sleep through the night, some kids don't, and my kid just doesn't want to. He doesn't stay up, but he doesn't want to not sleep with anybody else, with me and my husband. Me, I guess, but he's a lot different when it comes to nap time, too. For a while, we were having trouble with him just going down. He wasn't going down, and then when I got back from Windsor, he started to have these two-hour naps. Now, he usually has two naps a day, but they were 2 hours each, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, this never happened before. And now he is showing signs that he doesn't want to have 2 naps, which kind of sucks, but it makes nap time a lot easier. And today is a prime example. Sorry, my dog's panting like crazy in front of me. When it's time to go to bed now, he really has no problem going down. He doesn't fuss or cry or push or kick or whatever. It's not a struggle for me. Even though today is the first day, it definitely was a lot easier. For the morning, I usually would put him down at quarter to 11. And this morning, around 10:30, quarter to 11, he started to kind of not get fussy, but just really just want to snuggle with me. And I thought, you know what? He doesn't have to go to sleep. He just probably wants to have like a quiet time where he's not playing, he's not doing anything. So I just stopped what I was doing and I laid with him on the couch, and there's my dog's head. We just snuggled on the couch for about 15-20 minutes while I watched a movie. He just hung out, and I think maybe that's all he needs. I know some people talked about this with me, like, sometimes they only actually need like an hour or 2 hours of nap in the afternoon, and then they actually end up sleeping longer at nighttime. So he's been down since 2, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm hoping he'll hit the 2-hour mark. If not, that's fine. Get down. Good girl. Sit. Sit. So that's what the naps are going to be like now, and I'm hoping that they'll be, if that's what he wants to do, that's fine. If he wants to do it for 2 hours in the afternoon, I'm totally fine with that. It saves me the headache and the stress of trying to get him down, for the morning or the afternoon at the same time. So I'm fine with that. For his eating, he is completely off of any type of pureed food except applesauce, or if I make soup. But I was buying the Plum Organics pouches, and I don't buy them anymore. And that's really thanks to me going home to Windsor, and like my in-laws and my mother and my sister being like, "Why doesn't your kid eat more solid food? Like, come on now." And I'm like, I'm so afraid that he's gonna choke. And he wanted it. Let me tell you, that kid loves just eating with his hands and anything you could possibly give him. He's pretty much had everything that we eat. Sorry, I'm yawning all the time. He pretty much eats every single thing that we eat. We're relatively healthy. I mean, we usually eat the food groups that we have to eat. I'm not huge on processed food. So we try to make sure he gets all his fruits and vegetables in, and his grains, and all that kind of stuff. So he's doing really well with eating. Breastfeeding is still going really well. He still nurses about 4 to 5 times a day. The 5th one, I'm not too keen on him actually doing that anymore. Not too keen on, sorry. I don't think he's going to do it very much. So he'll nurse at like maybe 10 in the morning, and then he'll nurse again at like 2-ish, and then he'll nurse around dinner time, which I think is just an indication of him being hungry. So I usually will feed him first, and then I'll nurse him after. And then he'll for sure nurse before bed. But sometimes there's one in between or not or whatever. So he's doing really well. He hasn't showed a single side of him wanting to stop, and I'm fine with that. I am completely for baby self-weaning. I think that it's very beneficial for them, and I'm just going to keep going as long as I can. And when I say as long as I can, I really mean as long as I can. We're not really planning on having another child at this moment. It's been very stressful for us the last couple months, and without having family around, it's very stressful. And I don't know if I really want to add another child into it if I don't feel like I can give them my entire self. But that's on a different video. So if he wants to nurse until we actually do start trying, which would be probably in about 2 years or a year and a half, if he wants to nurse even 1 time a day all the way up until then, that's totally fine with me. I'm completely fine with it. But yeah, everything's going pretty well. I mean, as good as it's going to get. I really do have a happy baby. I've never really had, just the sleeping. Him wanting to sleep with us is only the issue, I guess, that we deal with on day to day. But he is a very happy baby. He definitely is very clingy with me, and I think it's based on the fact that my child hasn't been exposed to a lot of people, and that's honestly by default. I don't have a lot of friends and family here. I have a person that lives 2 doors down from me, and then I have my friend that lives about a 30-minute highway drive, and that's about it. So, we're trying to find mom groups and stuff, but I don't know why, and I don't know if anybody else knows this. But why do you have to pay to be in a freaking mom group? Like, why can't moms just get together and hang out? Like, I don't understand why you have to freaking pay. Yes, you might get a stupid newsletter, or you might have, like, a party once a year. But really, I'm not paying $30 to hang out with you. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. So, I just want to find girls that I can hang out with my kid. I mean, so me and my neighbors said that we're going to go to the park and try to find people and all that kind of stuff. But Weston is now waking up, so I'm going to go grab him and then show you guys him so you can see what he looks like now. I'll be right back. Oh, you just wake up. So this is little Weston. Yes, as all of you know. He did get a little bit of a haircut. I'll have to explain it in a different video. What? Are you itchy face? He's probably cranky because he just woke up. But he's a big boy. In terms of his cloth diapers, he is still wearing cloth diapers, and we still do the disposables from time to time. It's okay. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to have to wait to give you guys his measurements and height and all that until he goes to his 1-year appointment, which is on the 4th. So I'll have to give that to you after. But until then, I will definitely be posting more videos. I'm going to post like a birthday planning video on his birthday and just a bunch of other ones. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you soon.